So I just pulled off of the interstate, and at one of those oasis things where you get fuel and you can get food. Basically, I'm on a little road trip here today. This crazy thing just happened. So this guy pulls up to the fuel tank, and there's 3 of them, okay? And we're in this one-way area, and rather than him pulling all the way to the last one, basically he pulls up to the first one and parks. And a line begins to form behind him. Another guy, another lady. And again, rather than everybody winning, this guy, instead of going all the way to the last pump, which is closer to get back on the road, this would have helped him too. He must have drove up, saw the first fuel tank, stopped and parked, and made the other 2 people behind him wait, even though there's 2 pumps ahead of him that are basically open. I'll tell you why that fires me up. It fires me up because I see that type of mindset all the time in the business world. When people go to events, conferences, networking things, rather than everybody winning, they kind of have this mentality that is, I gotta get mine first. I gotta get my fuel first. I gotta get my objective across to the other person first. And as a result, everybody loses. I've seen amazing synergy happen. I've seen amazing connections happen when someone wants to serve others first. When that happens, everybody wins behind him. But this guy started to get mad, this lady started to get mad, and you know what? I'm with them. Because if you're on a road trip, sometimes you got to get somewhere quickly. And now they're sitting there waiting 5 minutes, and then the person has to wait 5 minutes behind them. It basically held up this entire line. Next time you're at an event, rather than saying, how can I win? How can I be the one who gets mine today? How can I be the one who profits? If you instead go there to serve and you basically say, how can I serve the people around me? It's difficult to do when you first begin that mindset, but after you experience the synergy that happens, how everybody wins, I'm telling you, you never want to go back. And the person who isn't like that kind of gets labeled and pigeonholed as kind of the clueless person, the person who doesn't get it. And they send off these vibrations, this frequency that basically says, don't partner with me because I'm clueless. I needed to do this video today just because I see certain people hurting themselves, and nobody's being kind enough, nobody's being bold enough to lay it out. I mean, a lot of times we don't go to school to learn these types of things, but when you think back into school, it's like the water fountain line, right? All these basic business principles could have been learned in kindergarten, but instead we need to keep relearning and relearning and relearning. And let me tell you what, that guy, he didn't get the lesson today. Now, I could have spoken up, but I'm not going to speak up because you know what? I thought I'd speak up to you guys instead. No reason to, cause a big, crazy brawl at the fuel station today. I thought, let's turn it into a valuable lesson for everybody. Next time you are around other people, instead of saying, how can I win? How can I serve instead? And in the end, everybody will win and in a much bigger way. This is Kary Oberbrunner. Be a soul on fire today. Go make it happen.